Let's talk about St Dimitrios, the patron saint of Thessaloniki. Now, I'm not going to get into the weeds about the different martyria, the dating, the authorships. You can go nuts in the comments. What I want to focus on instead is who he was and why he's so important to Thessaloniki and Greek culture more broadly. So St Dimitrios lived and was martyred under Galerius, technically during the reign of Diocletian, but I have to make a separate video to explain the concept of the Tetrarchy. Anyway, he lived between 284 and 305. He was a member of the elite class, which is why his Christianity was an issue with the Romans, who speared him to his death. He's considered the patron saint of Thessaloniki because, according to tradition, he saved the city multiple times from barbarian incursions and natural disasters. And his feast day is October 26th, so today. And his church, the Basilica of St Dimitrios, was built in the 5th century over the site where he was believed to have been buried. And I'll dedicate a separate video to doing the anatomy of the church because there's a lot to say and show here. So he remained one of the most important saints throughout the Byzantine period, and he was known as a Myrovlitis saint, a myrrh gusher, because myrrh was said to flow from his tomb. St. Dimitrios also belongs to the broader category of military saints in the Orthodox tradition, along with St. George, St. Tirotiron, and Stratilatis. These saints were venerated as Christian martyrs and as spiritual protectors of armies, cities, and empires, which blended faith with valor and serving the state. Important concepts. So St. Dimitrios in particular came to symbolize courage, divine protection, and the defense of the community, which helped solidify his role as Thessaloniki's guardian and patron saint. So October 25th and 26th remain a major holiday in Thessaloniki. Pilgrims from across the world visit to venerate the saint. In church last night and today, I saw groups from Lebanon, Romania, Russia, Bulgaria, really everywhere. Also, October 26, 1912 marks the city's liberation from Ottoman rule. So there was a doxologia today in church after liturgy, and people were dressed in period uniform. It was really beautiful. And of course, just 2 days from now, on October 28th, which is Ochi Day, Thessaloniki hosts one of Greece's largest military and cultural parades, commemorating the country's defiant stand against Mussolini's invasion. Athens hosts the other major parade on March 25th, Greek Independence Day, as we all know. So that's the quick and dirty on St. Dimitrios. Χρόνια πολλά.